All right. And welcome back to Sports Line Radio. My name is Dave, the MeatMan Scandaliato. I'm coming at you live from Las Vegas, Nevada, the sports gaming capital of the United States of America. And you are listening to this program right here at 910 AM WUBR, CBS Sports Radio, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I'm broadcasting from the clown joint, the Circus. The MeatMan's at the $30,000 fall big wheel roulette tournament. That's what the MeatMan's doing. MeatMan handicapper by night, playing roulette in the tournament here in Las Vegas by day. And they ought to just give us the money. You go up there, they roll. You go up there, you got to go up there 3 days in a row for 10 rolls. They give you a couple of $1,000 in chips, and whoever does the best after the 30 rolls wins like 10 grand. And there's only like 150 people in a thing. The winner gets like 10 grand, second place like 8 grand, third place like 6 grand, and I think fourth, fifth, and sixth, I think you get like $3,000, and that's it. They send you on your way. I'm coming to one next week. They got a slot tournament. You sit in front of the slot machine, just hit the button for 10 minutes. You pull a little thing out of the jar, tells you what machine to go to. You go to the machine, you sit there, you hit the button, you do this 3 days in a row, and whoever's got the highest score gets 10 grand. 10 grand. And once again, there's only like 200 people. You don't have to be like a whale or nothing like that, but you got to play. You got to play. You got to be a player, Cap. You know what I'm saying? You got to give them a reason to have you here. Now, like the MeatMan, they treat the MeatMan pretty good now. I ain't going to lie to you. They take good care of the MeatMan. For example, it's 5 days, 4 nights. Give me a little mini suite and all that, and everything's comp. The room's comp. No resort fees, nothing like that. I get the parking, I get the refrigerator, get a little bit of food, got some free slot play. You know what I'm saying? They give me a reason to come. You got to give the MeatMan a reason to come. If you want the MeatMan to walk into your casino, you got to give me a reason to be here, Cap. The days of me just going in the casino just for the heck of it, that's over. Nah, you want me to come into the casino. Before, I wanted to come into the casino. No doubt about it. Nah, it's a different ballgame. It's a different ballgame. All right, speaking of ballgames, I got my game of the week going on Saturday night. I looked at all the games in pro football. I looked at all the games in college football. And I determined they got a game on Saturday night that I'm going to call my game of the week. It's $10. If you want to get the MeatMan's game of the week, you got to text the letters GOW to 94253. It's a real easy process. You want to get my number one pick for this weekend's pro and college football against the spread wagering action? Text the letters GOW to 94253. Order to play right over the phone directly from me, Las Vegas-based professional handicapper Dave Scandaliato at 1-833-MeatMan. I'm going to get your email address. I'm going to send you an invoice from PayPal for $10. You pay it right there online. You never have to give me your credit card, nothing like that. As soon as it's paid, either you notify me or PayPal will send me a notification. I'll text message you to pick. Boom, boom, boom. You're looking to bet one game this weekend. Pro and college football. Dave Scandaliato, the MeatMan's game of the week. $10. Text the letters GOW to 94253 or give me a call. Talk directly with me at 1-833-MeatMan. All right. We got 16 NFL games going on Sunday. We got all sorts of college football games going on Saturday. One of the games that I'm looking at on Sunday, you got game 271, 272. You got the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to play host to the Kansas City Chiefs. right now at bookmaker Chris, where the line originates, the Pittsburgh Steelers are a 5.5-point favorite after opening at 4. The total 53.5, up from 50.5. I like the Kansas City Chiefs here. I like the Chefs. I did not like what I saw last week with the Pittsburgh Steelers. I can tell you that right now. I didn't like it. I absolutely, positively did not like what I saw last week with the Pittsburgh Steelers. 5 turnovers against the Cleveland Browns. I mean, you got a 28-14 point lead. You're winning 28-14, and you turn the ball over on back-to-back possessions, and you let the Cleveland Browns tie you up. The only reason Cleveland didn't win the game is because they suck. That's the only reason they didn't win the game. Because they suck. That's it. Now, last year, everybody and their mother was on the Kansas City Chiefs. The Pittsburgh Steelers came rolling into town, and Kansas City was in a double revenge situation. What happened was in 2016 on Sunday Night Football, the Pittsburgh Steelers embarrassed the Kansas City Chiefs 43-14. They then met in the playoffs later that year, and Kansas City was the home team. Everybody and their mother was on the Kansas City Chiefs because Pittsburgh had pounded them during the regular season. And Pittsburgh goes to Kansas City and wins the game outright 18-16. So they play last year. So once again, everybody and their mother's on Kansas City again. Why not? Chiefs are a 3.5-point favorite at home. Pittsburgh goes in there and beats them again, 19-13. So now, here's the deal. You got a different quarterback in Kansas City, Patrick Mahomes. This time in a revenge situation, Kansas City's going to be the underdog, not the favorite. I always like betting a revenge team as an underdog. It's always hard to do the revenge situation deal with the favorite. Now, this thing with Le'Veon Bell, man, I'm telling you, this thing can start to kind of, look, the bottom line, look, if the Pittsburgh Steelers would have lost to the Cleveland Browns, man, the wheels might have started coming off already, but they got the tie. Ben Roethlisberger hasn't practiced all week. Now, I don't know if he practiced today, but I know he didn't practice up until yesterday. I'm not giving the Kansas City Chiefs no 5.5 points, man. You can forget about that. I'm not giving the Chiefs 5.5 points. I'm just not going to do that. The bottom line is the Pittsburgh Steelers without Le'Veon Bell, but it's not Le'Veon Bell. It's the friction from the locker room. You know, you got a lot of guys on the team that understand what he's doing. Brother needs to get paid. The bottom line is he needs to get paid, man. Bottom line is the brother needs his paper. And a lot of the players understand that, but you got a lot of players that, hey, man, look, we're a team. You know, we're all supposed to stay in the locker room for the national anthem. If one guy goes in a tunnel because he was in the military, we're going to call him out because we're a team. But when money's involved, not so much. I mean, the Pittsburgh Steelers, this is going to be a good game right now. This is going to be a good game. I mean, Pittsburgh, you know, they lost a couple of games at home last year. They lost at home to the New England Patriots, 27-24. They lost at home to the Jacksonville Jaguars last year in the playoffs, 45-42. The last 2 home games that the Pittsburgh Steelers have played, they've lost them both. They've lost them both. Now, of course, I'm not counting preseason. Now, don't get me wrong. One team was the New England Patriots. The other team was the Jacksonville Jaguars, but, you know, hey, Kansas City's not a bad team. The Chiefs aren't bad. And that might not be as good as the New England Patriots, but, you know, they're comparable with the Jacksonville Jaguars. And if you look back, the Kansas City Chiefs, the last 5 games of the season last year, they went 4-1. They scored 26, 30, 29, 27, all victories. Then they lost to the Tennessee Titans, 22-21. I think that was the playoff game that they were winning big. They went into prevent mode, and the Tennessee Titans came up and got them. Then Kansas City hangs at 38 the first week of the season against the Los Angeles Chargers. I like Kansas City. I like the Chiefs in this spot. I think the Chiefs getting the 5.5 points. I'm going to buy that for point. I'm going to knock it up to 6. I think that's definitely the way to go. Let's take the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday against the Pittsburgh Steelers. We're just going to call it +5. Let's take the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday plus the 5 points. All right, let's take a look at the college football. I don't know what to think about Florida State, the Seminoles. I had Virginia Tech in that first game of the season when Virginia Tech just went out and absolutely skunked the Florida State Seminoles 24-3. And then Florida State, I mean, last week, I mean, that was almost mind-boggling. Sanford was winning pretty much the whole game. Sanford and Son. Florida State was a 31-point favorite in that game. Sanford and Son, I'm pretty sure they led at halftime. Florida State goes on to win the game 36-26. Man, I don't know. I don't know about this Florida State team, man. I'm telling you, I don't know. Now, what I can tell you is this. The Syracuse Orange, that's who they're playing this week. Now, through the first 2 games of the season, Syracuse has the offense working. They scored 55 points against William and Mary. And they scored 62 points against Wagner. Now, I know those 2 schools ain't all that. But you look at last year. Syracuse played Florida State. And this was at Florida State. And the Seminoles won that game 27-24 as a 7.5-point favorite. Syracuse hadn't been that close to beating Florida State in the last 10 tries. 41-10, 46-14. 2004 was 17-13. But Florida State 38-14, 59-3. 38-20, 45-21, 45-14 in 2016. So now it's a 3-point game. I think Syracuse is going to take Florida State here. I think Syracuse is going to take. I think they're going to take them. I think Syracuse is going to take Florida State here. I like the Orange. I like the Syracuse Orange in this spot. They're getting 3 points. The line of this game opened 1.5. It's gone up to 3. Until Florida State shows me something, I think you got to have your head examined to bet on the Seminoles. I mean, until Florida State, I know it's only 2 games of the season. I know their new head coach. It's only been 2 games, but man, I tell you, I think Syracuse is going to be ready. Syracuse offense is clicking right now. They lost to Florida State by 3 points last year. They're going to get them at home. I like the Syracuse Orange on Saturday at home, getting the 3 points against the Florida State Seminoles. All right, we got to take another break. We got to take another quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to talk about a couple of more football games against the spread. Don't touch that dial, Cap. You are listening to Sportsline with the MeatMan, Dave Scandaliato. I'm coming at you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. And we're doing it all right here at 9:10 a.m. WUBR, CBS Sports Radio, Baton Rouge. All right, you just listened to the third segment of my radio program that I do every Friday on 9:10 a.m. WUBR, CBS Sports Radio, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. You can listen live on the TuneIn app on your smartphone, your Android. MeatMan's got the iPhone, so check out the TuneIn app. You can always listen live to the program every Friday, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central Time, 9:10 a.m. WUBR, CBS Sports Radio, Baton Rouge. Don't forget, you want to get the MeatMan's best bet. My best bet for this weekend's football against the spread wagering action, my game of the week. Text the letters GOW to 94253 or order to play right over the phone at 1-833-MeatMan. And if you want to get my full card for Saturday's college football, $25, and includes the game of the week, text the word premium, PREMIUM, to 94253. Text the word premium. Get my full card for Saturday's college football against the spread wagering action, $25, and includes my game of the week. Text the word premium, PREMIUM, to 94253, or order to play right over the phone directly from me. Las Vegas-based professional handicapper Dave Scandaliato. When you call 1-833-MeatMan.